Welcome back to the Michael Cohen Show on our continued journey to 500,000 subscribers. You heard me say over and over and over again, the chaos every day is coming, and it's coming feverishly. It's why I want you to please be a part of the community. Subscribe, watch, comment. I want your comments and share with friends because things are out of control. I mean, and if you thought, for example, that Elon has already gone off the rails, well, you haven't seen shit yet. Literally yesterday at CPAC, that's the Conservative Political Action Conference, Musk truly went off the rails. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. If I didn't see it myself, I would think that it was a Saturday Night Live skit. And I'm not making this up. Literally, Argentine President Javier Milei gave Elon Musk, can't make this up, gave Elon a chainsaw for bureaucracy. Literally, a chainsaw. Play the clip.
This is the chainsaw for bureaucracy. Chainsaw! That's perfect. All right. I love it. Mr. President.
I like how they're all running the hell away from him, afraid that he's going to end up, going full psycho. Seriously, a chainsaw for bureaucracy given by the Argentine president? Wow. I mean, look, and it somehow got worse from there. Yes, it did. It even got worse from there. He claimed that he is becoming a meme, that Elon Musk is becoming a meme. Play the clip.
That was something. I am become meme. Yeah, pretty much. I'm living the meme. It's like there's living the dream and there's living the meme, and it's pretty much what's happening, You're like...
Again, what are they doing? You're before a political action committee. Seriously? Before the Conservative Political Action Conference, and everything is a joke. There's nothing funny right now when you're cutting jobs, when you're turning around and you're wiping out the Department of Education and Veteran Affairs. There's nothing funny here. You're taking a chainsaw to bureaucracy, and all of a sudden you're becoming a meme. Wow. It's a good thing that it's not everything about you, right? Now, Elon also seemed to think that he's a stand-up comic and that he's at a comedy convention saying that we should legalize comedy. I didn't know it was illegal, but play the clip.
And have like a sense of humor, So, the left wanted to make comedy illegal, Like you can't make fun of anything. So there's like comedy sucks. It's like nothing's funny. You can't make fun of anything. It's like legalize comedy. Yeah, legalize comedy.
And we've shifted the entire culture.
And this is why ketamine, my friends, is not good for your brain. And I don't care how smart or how successful he is. The left is trying to outlaw comedy. Seriously? Did you not just see the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live? Do you not watch Colbert? Do you not watch Seth Meyers? Do you not watch, every single late night comic talking and making fun about Biden, making fun about Trump? I didn't know that it was illegal. I really didn't. Musk then goes on and he comments on the left. Play the clip.
Well, at this point, I'm not sure how much of the left is even real.
Yeah. How much was propped up by our money?
Yeah. Like literally, you see like these sort of fake rallies where there's like hardly any people, and the media will like frame it and like get all 6 people in the frame. But there's like nobody else is there. Like just it doesn't have popular support. But then you learn that like there's hundreds of billions of dollars going to these so-called NGOs. And it's your tax dollars that are funding things that are fundamentally anti-American.
And they're propping up their narrative.
Yes.
A lot of that government money has been propping up a left that I don't think is as strong as they made it seem.
In fact, a mass...
Again, it's lies, lies, and more lies, right? In fact, interestingly enough, despite the fact that Trump won the election, and decisively, by the way, that was something that Midas Touch Network was showing on every one of their programs, that people who were leaving the rallies, they still voted for him, but they were leaving. They weren't showing up. They didn't care. It really wasn't so much a pro-Trump vote as it was an anti-Kamala, anti-Democratic Party vote. That's my opinion on it. And I don't know what he's talking about, NGOs and the left on this. None of this makes any sense at all. And the moderator goes on and he asks Musk how to find federal waste in D.C. Play the clip.
I imagine you think the waste has got to be everywhere.
Yeah, no, waste is pretty much everywhere. People ask, like, how can you find waste in D.C.? I'm like, look, it's like being in a room, and this target, the wall, the roofs, and the floor are all targets. So it's like, you're going to close your eyes and go shoot in any direction. Because you can't miss, you know? So it's pretty wild. Like you just push on things a little bit and you save billions of dollars. Like just a little bit, you know? It's wild.
It's scary, isn't it? It's really
That's why I say it really is underrated. If you add caring and competence, how much things improve.
Yeah.
And you know, and we just find so many totally crazy things, which, you know, we're sharing with the public. We post everything we learn. You know, just you know, so you can see it. You know,
what do you?
Yeah. Again, you can see that the United States government sent, whether it was 50 million or 100 million, so far we haven't gotten the answer, worth of condoms to Gaza. And, you know, and yeah, he posted that and they went on a complete, you know, rail on that nonsense, on that lie. He goes on and then he's asked if he was going to audit the Federal Reserve next. Play that clip.
There's some other stuff in there.
Are you thinking about auditing the Federal Reserve as well, which is obviously
yeah, sure.
Regulatory economy? I imagine you think.
Yeah. Are you going to audit the Department of Defense, the $900 billion agency, to talk about maybe, again, examples of fraud, waste, abuse, like the purchasing of $10,000 screwdrivers or $25,000 toilet seats? What do you think about that? Then Musk speaks about Fort Knox and the gold. They are going to go check the gold in Fort Knox. He and President Trump. Play the clip.
And
we're fighting the Matrix.
There's a lot of
time.
People that really don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we're fighting the Matrix big time here. But it's got to be done.
Yeah.
And
are you? It certainly does. What's going on with? Tell us about Fort Knox. It's Kentucky. It's a military base. It's a ton of gold, tons and tons and tons.
Like 5,000 tons of gold, or
5,000
give or
tons
take,
of gold,
you know?
are there in the ground and like this. I mean, it's a very secure
I think
thing.
we all want to see it. You know?
I'd love to see it.
Like, this is your gold, by the way. It's the public's gold.
Do you think it's not there?
I don't know. But I think
we just want to see it.
Yeah, we want to go see it and just make sure, like, somebody did spray paint some lead or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, is this real gold? Fight at the bar, you know?
Didn't dent.
But I think, honestly, you know, part of this also is just like, let's have some fun and
yeah, this isn't supposed to be about you having fun or you going to, you know, check out to see if there are any aliens in some secret bunker. That's not what the presidency is supposed to be about, because so far, you've uncovered dog shit as it relates to our budget. I mean, I am under the impression that you're supposed to knock off $2 trillion. And you think that there's not going to be serious ramifications? But fuck it. We're bored. Let's go have some fun, Donald. Let's go check out Fort Knox and the gold. Just imagine a couple of bags of that stuff walking out the door. Just for shits and giggles. Why? Because Trump thinks he can. And so does Elon. Now, earlier yesterday, Trump said this to reporters about the exact same topic. Play the clip.
On Doge, do you know what they're looking at specifically at the Department of Defense right now?
They're looking at everything.
And are they going to cut more national
They're looking
security
at, we're going to go into
positions?
Fort Knox to make sure the gold is there.
Are they going to?
You know that we're going to go into Fort Knox. Do you know about that?
Sir,
That was a bad bump.
are they going to eliminate more national security positions, civilians there?
We'll see what happens. But one of the things we do want to look, I mean, we hope everything's fine with Fort Knox, but we're going to go to Fort Knox, the fabled Fort Knox, to make sure the gold is there.
Where would the gold have gone? Brought up.
If the gold isn't there, we're going to be very upset.
Yeah. And by the way, so would I. So would I. Then Musk goes on, he starts ranting about Democrats. You know, what bothers me the most? Who cares what Elon Musk has to say? I don't care. I didn't elect him president of the United States. He's not the one that went through a campaign. He's not the one that the people of the United States of America, the citizens, voted for. Now he's ranting about one of our two political parties. Play the clip.
Yeah, they did go crazy.
Yeah, they went crazy.
No, I mean, that whole cancel culture and you know, it's trying to stop freedom of speech and infringe upon, just in general, infringe upon people's personal freedoms. You know, they just want state control of what you say. They want to, you know, take away your guns. And the reason I want to take away your guns, so like there's nothing you do to oppose them. So it's sort of like, you know, I just like we just need to restore the fundamental elements of what made America great, which is freedom and opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, of course, Elon is not familiar. So, Elon, if you're watching, remember what Judge Alvin K. Hellerstein said about Bill Barr during the Trump first administration? That he's never seen anything grosser than the retaliation against Michael Cohen, their attempt to violate his First Amendment constitutional right and remanded him back to prison as a result of him wanting to publish a book and to talk about it on social media. Remember that? Then he says that our tax dollars are going to legacy media companies. No, he really did. He said that our tax dollars are going to legacy media companies. Play the clip.
A massive amount of your tax dollars is going to legacy media companies.
Yes.
Directly from the government.
The government wants to take over media.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. That's why we have X.
Yeah,
and that's why you spent $44 billion. I mean, that's a lot of money.
I mean,
more than it was probably worth. But there was a message.
Freedom is priceless.
Priceless. Yeah. Probably one of the most important investments this country's ever seen. If you got to protect.
I mean, literally, if Musk would fart into a fucking microphone, these same idiots would be applauding him as he goes down this rabbit hole and says that we are fighting the Matrix. I'm trying to figure out what planet this guy's living on. Play the clip.
And
we're fighting the Matrix.
There's a lot
big
of
time.
people that really don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we're fighting the Matrix big time here.
Yeah.
But it's got to be done.
Yeah.
And
are you?
Okay, Keanu. And finally, the moderator, and I have no idea who the hell this guy is. He must have been confused because he asks Musk what it's like inside of his head. Personally, I'd like to know the answer to that. Play the clip.
What is it like inside your mind? Like, is it just 1,000 miles an hour? I mean, are you?
Yeah.
Is it just not? I mean, does it ever stop? Do you sleep? How much do you sleep? What's? Paint us a picture of inside of the mind of a genius. Like, how do you do all this? Can you answer that question? It's not an easy question. Yeah.
I mean, my mind is a storm.
Yeah.
So, it's a storm. But
it's a storm, all right. Let me be very clear. Elon Musk would never have this attention. He'd never be speaking at CPAC. He would never be doing what he's doing but for Donald Trump. So there is a quid pro quo going on here. As long as Elon continues to follow Trump's recommendations, Trump's to follow whatever it is that Trump is telling him to do, it's not the other way around. People may think so, but it's not. He is following Trump in order to remain this relevant. Imagine being the richest guy in the world, needing more relevance and saying stupid things and getting applause for it. This is what we're living with. This is what for whatever the reason 77 million people voted for. And it's why I need you as part of the community. We need to push back, because without it, this chaos is just going to get worse. And as always, thanks for listening. Hey everyone. First of all, thanks for watching. I mean, we're going to be posting daily episodes with reactions and talking about politics. We'll be talking about everything, in fact. So please like and subscribe. Join us on this journey.